Alright, my friends, I promised a Dogtown Ag update, and I promise I will soon do a Dogtown Farms update. So here's what's going on in Dogtown Ag. So it's a little messy right now, but working on getting some detailing done and things of that nature. You can see some of the equipment I'm working on. Still have quite a bit of work to do over here at the chem station and fuel station, but it's coming together. Anyway, I'm getting there. I gotta build rails. I think I'm just gonna make those out of brass up there, and then I don't know. I don't like those hoses necessarily, so I think I might just make my own out of some magic stretch cable or Kynar or something along those lines. Yeah, you can see I've been working on this Landau ripper, a couple Landau rippers actually, and one's a chisel, I guess, or a fuel cultivator, and then just been adding some detail around, like a guy packing up some stuff in a sack, and awesome Steiger tractor. Uh, Here I thought was kind of a fun scene. Everybody hanging around checking out one of the new first gen pullers from Greenlight. So I thought that'd be kind of fun for this week. We even got Boone there, the dog, hanging out. Just got some sort of things piled up outside of the shop. Those won't be permanent. And those will, probably change pretty, regularly, depending on what's going on. Now, if we come in here, of course, on this side, you can see we've got our spray tender truck, and then we've got the puller in there, and then I've kind of made this little metal fab area with my mill from Newmaker Manufacturing, as well as a welding set from him, and that is a John Deere 8850 hood I'm working on a project, and then I've been trying to kind of detail out my shelves. The shelves there themselves came from my friend Malachi, and then the stuff is just stuff I've kind of had laying around. And then it being winter, there are some of the neighbors' tractors and things like that that wouldn't necessarily be in the Dogtown shop, but are right now, like this New Holland, for example. See one of the Dogtown combines over there, and then of course some of the classic tractors in Dogtown. This is going to be a tiling outfit. My buddy Tad, TNC Toy Tractors, check out his YouTube channel, made that tractor for me. Going to put a tile plow on the back. And then if we pop over the top, you can see some of the classic tractors and the Cub lawnmower. And then, some of the race cars, because why not, right? Like, I love cars just as much as I love tractors. Might as well have some cool cars sitting in the shop, I think, anyway. And then, of course, back up under there, you're not going to be able to see too well. I think I'll light that up one of these days, get some LEDs or something back up under there. That's going to be mainly office space, except for where that Challenger's parked right there. That's going to be, I think, a wash bay. And so I've got to kind of figure out how I'm going to make that work for that, if that makes sense. And then, of course, the loft, parts loft, working on making some boxes and things like that for the parts loft, but that is a slow and arduous process. So we'll see how that works out long term. Anyway, guys, eventually behind the shop here, there's going to be a whole bunch of bins for fertilizer and seed storage, and who knows what else. But for right now, that's kind of what's happening on Dogtown Ag. So appreciate y'all joining in, and of course we'll update things as things go along. Springtime's coming. Probably time to get the fertilizer buggies out, the anhydrous out, and eventually the planters. So, all right, have yourselves an awesome day, guys. Happy tractor hunting.